We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. The Braves look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in, Cody Sullivan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the catcher, Cody Sullivan.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Rockies will have to deal with a real threat on base right from the get-go.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wonder how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is third. The third baseman.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Chop this one right side. McMahon's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Cole Hamels is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now pitch on the way. Chris Owings is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 22 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
At the plate, David Dahl looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hamels has his sign. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. Rockies lead this one 2-1. second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jones, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Now in the box, Ian Desmond.
For the Rockies, the
First pitch on its way.
Desmond.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The catcher, Tony.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
McMahon stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockies are out in front 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Sullivan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cody.
Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So Chipper dials long distance. A 3-run dinger. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Acuna digs in now.
Ronald Acuna.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line down the left field line. but this will be foul. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sheffield. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Desmond has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. In now for Colorado, Antonio Senzatella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball right side. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Back to the top of the order now. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Cole Hamels. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14, Cody Sullivan.
Now at the plate, Cody Sullivan. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Nick.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Owings is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-2 Atlanta. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The third baseman. Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. The 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Into the box now, Charlie Blackman. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Blackman is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Charlie Blackman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Gary.
So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Line drive to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he lines it out to center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Sheffield is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Wade Davis is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 14, Cody Sullivan.
So now to the plate, Cody Sullivan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Braves lead it 9-2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way.
McMahon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And that's taken for a called strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats and All in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Daniel Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 3 homers, 27 driven in. Popped up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Yency Almonte gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In now, Andrew Jones. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He swings and lines it to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Mark Melanson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
First pitch coming. Here it is.
number 36, Mark.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His career numbers against Melanson. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. In there, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all, making it an even 250 for his career, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No hits to this point. Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Rockies 4. Albert Pujols is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Albert Pujols.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Cody.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Cody Sullivan. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jairo Diaz.
To the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Line drive base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer to the left side, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him as this lead got even wider. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Jake McGee comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Braves lead this one 16-4. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan.
Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Number 14, Cody Walker.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. McMahon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in, Chris Martin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, giving chase is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Cody Sullivan.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Cody Sullivan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball match outside.
2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Nick Markakis would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. First offering on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Braves go down quietly, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Atlanta, number 56, Darren O'Day.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A high fastball is in there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and they remain well behind. James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran Marcell Ozuna will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Out in front of it, strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Andrew Jones. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Tyler Flowers will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 26. Tyler Flowers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2. Tyler Flowers takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Marcel.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackman, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
So stepping in, David Dahl. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Last strike now for Colorado. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him. And the Braves continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
18-4 the final tonight. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Cole Hamels records his 18th win of the year. Antonio Senzatella allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And